Welcome, guys. It's another episode of the Neutral Corner, proudly sponsored by Treasure Boxing Club. It's Danny Glover with Lex, and today we've got our special guest, Courtney Bennett, and joined also with our first returnee guest, Donnell Smith. Welcome, guys. It's another episode of the Neutral. How's it going, man?
What you doing, man? I'm all good. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad. And did you guys manage to watch any of the boxing last night?
Watched the Cody fight last night. Didn't manage to stay up and watch the Benavidez one. So
yeah. Likewise. So I'm due to watch the Benavidez one when I go back this afternoon. So this evening, sorry.
Okay. So first things first. I'm gonna introduce yourself. Let everyone know where you're from, your background.
My name's Courtney Bennett. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Southeast London, Deptford. My background, my dad's from Barbados and my mum, she's half English, half Jamaican.
Okay. And what about you, Donnell? I don't think I asked you last time.
My family's from Jamaica originally. I'm from East London.
Okay, East London.
East London.
Yeah.
So tag teams, was it triple threat? Handicaps there. We've got 3 Jamaicans there, actually Barbados as well.
Yeah.
Caribbeans.
So what part of South East London did you grow up in again?
Deptford, yeah.
So how was it growing up around there? What was it like?
It was alright for me, you know. Certain people say it's a rough area. It is a rough area, but I was alright around there all the time. Like, never had any trouble or anything. So yeah, I've been good around there.
Yeah, so what did you used to go like wavelengths and stuff like that?
I used to, as a kid I used to go wavelengths. I went to Deptford Green School. So yeah, I live in the heart of Deptford by like the KFC and stuff. So
He was local.
Yeah.
Near Tommy's Kitchen.
Yeah. Do you know what my nan and my granddad used to own before it was Tommy's Kitchen? There used to be a pub there.
Oh, is it?
My nan and my granddad used to own that still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what was the name of it?
Arsenal, the wrong part. I don't have a clue.
Before your time.
Yeah, man, before my time.
Yeah. So what about infant and primary school? What ones did you go to?
I went to Charlotte Turner School. It was Deptford, but like Deptford/Greenwich side. So, but it used to be called Hilly Fields before I went there, and then went Hughes Field, and then changed to Charlotte Turner while I was there. So, yeah.
Okay, so what kind of student was you? Was you?
I was a good student, you know. Like, I wasn't bad. Like, I never. I was telling my teachers I never caused no trouble or whatever in class or whatever. So yeah, I just used to do what I used to do. I wasn't the smartest of kids, but I wasn't stupid. But yeah,
okay.
I was alright.
Yeah. So so how was your journey? Did you get into boxing exactly?
Oh, do you know what? Bit of a mad story. Like me, before I boxed, I used to like little kid from Deptford used to hang out with my friends, smoke weed and whatever.
Okay.
And then one of my friends got arrested for carrying a knife. And before that, because they didn't send him to jail, and I think, but a part of his probation, he had to get sent to a boxing gym.
What is it?
Called Double Jab, and they was doing a campaign. Yeah, they was doing a campaign of jab, don't stab. So he got sent there, a part of that. And one day he was at my house. He was like, "Oh yeah, I've got to go there." He had to be there like twice a week. And he was like, "Oh, I'll beg you for him." I said, "Nah, fuck that. I ain't going to no boxing gym." So forget about all of that. And then he said, "No, please, man." But there was a few of us. There was about 10 of me and my brothers, about 10 of us. We all just went there. And then after the first session, I said, "Fuck, I'm coming back to this, man." I said, "I ain't doing this."
What made you do? Was it hard? Was it how tough was it? Or
do you know, it wasn't even tough, but like, don't get me wrong, like, I listened to people, like teachers in school and whatever, but I just didn't like, oh yeah, you got to do this way, do that way. It wasn't really my kind of, do you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't want to go back there.
The discipline factor.
Yeah, man. So it was like, I didn't want to do it. And then that was on a Monday. Then a Wednesday, he was like, he's like, I got to go again. Do you want to follow me? I was like, nah, bro, I'm not going back again, man. He's like, nah, please, man. Last time, if you don't like it, then I won't ask you to come again. Went there, we done a bit of sparring, like technical mucking around. was like, I don't mind punching someone in the face. So it was actually alright still, and I just went back there, and then I'd never looked back since, to be fair.
Alright, that's what's up. So from amateur, from there, explain from there to your first amateur about how it all, the lead up and stuff.
Well, I went there in my I went there in about March, just before my 70th birthday, and then I went there, and then I had my first fight in like November of that same year. So I went there. The coach was like, "Oh yeah, carry on doing things," and then he was like to me, "Oh yeah, you got to do this, you got to do that." And then one weekend, I went home on a Friday, and one weekend I was in my garden the whole weekend trying. Went back there on a Monday, and he was like, "Fucking hell, like it's like you had like 3 months training in the space of a weekend."
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like my mum and my dad, they always like support me. Anything I want to do, my mum and dad support me to the max, especially my mum. But that hearing someone else say, "Oh, that you can be this, you can be that," kind of like boosted man's confidence. I was like, "Fucking hell, like." Is
that because like you feel like they have to say that, but he didn't have to?
Yeah, do you know what? Like, my mum, especially my mum. My mum, like, she's a big softie, and it's like she loves me. She's like, whatever I want to do, I could say to my mum, I want to be a fucking whatever I want to be. My mum said, you can do whatever you want to do. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so like hearing it from
someone else.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you know what? Like, then I just fucking carried on from there, and then had my first fight in November of 2013. Yeah.
So when you started Double Jab, was that the Forest Hill one or the New Cross one?
New Cross, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I remember...
they used to be in Forest Hill before, yeah. But I never went to that, yeah.
Oh, okay, because I remember when I went down there, I came with Craig, and I remember you sparred Julius Francis's son. I don't know if you know his name.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
I forgot his son's name, but yeah, I remember you got the better of him still. And then I was like, oh, who's that guy? And it's Craig, and he was like, oh yeah, he's Courtney. He's good up and coming like amateur and stuff. And I was like, okay, and yeah. So that's when I first knew who he was. That thing, and there was like Maisie was there. And then there was like pictures of that mad Frankie Frazier on the wall. I don't know if you... Yeah. So man. So then, so from you had your... So as Lex said, how was it, leading up to your first bout? How was that? Yep.
Do you know what, like, I know, like me, like, from Deptford, like, like me, I'm not scared of no one. I'm not, do you know what I'm trying to say? Just like kind of, as people say, people say roadman mentality, but I'm not a roadman. I've never been a roadman, but just being around certain people, I've just kind of, I'm not scared of no one, whatever. Yeah. So, but coming up to my first fight, bro, I was shitting bricks, bro. Like, no, honestly, like, no word of a lie. Like, I was nervous as hell, bro. Like, because come in the corner and come in the changing room, and like I said, nah. I had to sit outside until about half an hour before my fight, and before I was gonna go warm up, put my reps on. I had to go settle with all my peoples and try and relax. So I was nervous. Like, I tried to sit out there, and I was like, no, too nervous. I went and sat out with all my peoples and that. But yeah, I was nervous. Like, once I got in the ring, all went. You get me? But leading up to it, I was overthinking shit and didn't want to lose in front of my mom. Didn't want to lose in front of this person. Do you know what I mean? Like, all the brothers there and all that shit. I was like, nah. But other than that, it was good. Like, the training that leading up to it was good and that.
Yeah. So who was your coach, Dan? Do you remember?
His name's Jim. He was my first. Do you know what? When I first went to that club, Terry Chepandama, he's the first person that took me on pads. It was me and a group of my brethren. But it was like 10 of us, and like Terry was like a new coach there at the time. So they was like, oh yeah, you deal with these lot kind of thing, and Terry's like took me on a pad. Like Terry's like I still do Terry to this day. Like Terry's always had that mad belief in me and whatever. So I would say my first coach was Terry, and then you know how certain amateur clubs go on, like when you start getting a certain level, certain other coaches would want to, come let me do this with you, let me do that with you. Yeah. And then so my first coach I would say is Terry Chepandama, and then there's a guy called Jim there as well. He was a decent coach as well, to be fair. Yeah.
Okay. So, for your amateur career, you end up on the GB squad.
That's right, yeah.
What national titles? You won some national titles, didn't you?
I won the Londons. I won. I can't remember what year that was. You know.
ABAs.
Yeah, London ABAs. Yeah. Got to the finals of the under 10s. I don't think I done the under 20s. I went straight to the elites, boxing elites. Got to the finals of that. I won the London rounds that same year. I got to the finals. Lost on a split decision. Did I think I lost? No, but it is what it is. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So but I never won an actual national title.
Okay.
So,
what about? Did you go into the Haringey Box Cup?
Yeah, I won that. I won that 3 times. You know.
Okay.
I won that 3 times. I think first time. When did I get the first time? 2014. So within my first year of boxing, went there, won it again the following year, and then won it again the following year. I was meant to do it again that following year after that, but I had an injury on my hand, and that was as an elite. I wanted to do it as an elite because I won it as a novice. So I won it as a novice, taught that 3 times, and I wanted to do it as an elite, but my hand was injured, and then I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So then, how did you end up getting selected for the GB squad?
What did I went to. Is the year I got to the final of the ABAs. I got chosen for England. Like England boxing, I done the GB Tri-Nations. It was, but that year my hand was messed. Like my hand was. I've had an ongoing injury with my hand that for about a year and a bit then, and then.
So where does the Tri-Nations cover? Because I remember when I was boxing, it was the 4 nations, but maybe they must have took it.
Yeah, the Tri-Nations was England, Wales, and Scotland.
Okay, yeah, we used to have Ireland in it to make it 4 nations, but they must have took that one out. Yeah.
So then that same year, I think that was 2017 or 18, if I'm correct. But then, they said to me, they wanted me to do I think they chose the winner to do it, but he couldn't do it. The Tri-Nations, so they asked me to do it. I done it. I won the Tri-Nations.
Oh, well done, man.
Thanks. And then that same year, they wanted me to do the GB Championships as well, and that was against Scotland, if I'm correct. And then I won that as well. Then the next year, no, that was 2018. Sorry, so 2018 I done that, and then they wanted me to do it again 2019, which I'd done. And that was my first fight for GB, 2019 in August, if I'm correct. No, I got on in August and then it was in December.
Okay.
And then I won that as well. So yeah.
So since when you was in the GB, who was on your stable at them times? Any names would recognise? Who'd you come? It was Fraser Clark still there?
Fraser Clark was still there, that's right. Solomon Dakers was there at the time when I first got on there. The McCall, like all the people that went to the Olympics just gone.
Pat McCormack.
Pat McCormack, Fires, and all of them was on there. But when I first got on, I was on podium potential. So that means I've got the potential to get onto the podium squad. All of these boys was on the podium, like so Galal, Fraser, Solomon, they was all on the podium. So when I would go up to GB, we would do Wednesday to Saturday. So when I would get on there, them boys was going the next day, so they were going on Thursday, so I'd only see them here and there. Everyone was like walking them out, how that was going on, whatever. But I didn't really. It's only when I started training a bit harder and doing that, I got onto the podium team, and then
was it up in Sheffield?
Yeah, up in Sheffield. Yeah.
So how was the the change from you going South East London to you having to stay in Sheffield sometimes?
Do you know what? I got a daughter in it. My daughter, she's 8 years old. So I think that was the hardest part of going up there, seeing my daughter. Like, do you know, it wasn't. I was having my daughter on the weekends. So when I was going up there, I had to miss time with my daughter. Do you know what I mean? So that I would only see her like once a week, certain time. But then certain time I have her throughout the week and whatever. So it wasn't too bad. But I think that was the hardest part. But other than that, is just go do what you love to do, innit? So go up there and do what you're doing. Like, all the boys are welcoming. So it wasn't nothing where like I felt like mad awkward here and whatever. Do you know what I mean? Just kept myself to myself really. Spoke to some of the boys. Yeah. Any
funny or interesting stories whilst being on the GB squad up in Sheffield with the lads?
No, you know what? Actually, I ain't got none. You know, because more time I just kept myself to myself. Do you know what? Like when I first got on there, the training's hard, bro. like it's like people think, oh, like going like fam, it's hard. So like certain of the boys would do the full day like training and then go out sometimes. Not to like party or nothing, but they would just go like to walk around in the town centre or whatever.
I was going to cook.
Yeah, I was getting back to I wanted to chill, bro. I was knackered. Like I'm like, yo, like I'm at the first week I went up there, bro. Like obviously getting used to the strength conditioning. Like you're training 3 times in a day certain time. Like, I wasn't used to that before. Do you get me? And I'm like, and even before I got on GB, I would run sometimes, but I wasn't
running like
that.
Yeah,
like more time my skill was getting me through bouts and winning. Like there's certain bouts, if I was fit enough, I should have won easy. But certain bouts I wasn't winning.
Your fitness let you down.
Yeah, fitness was kind of letting me down. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I got on there, there's you're not hiding from nothing. They're on you. The coaches are on you. The staff's on you. So it's just like, boy, like I was fucked more time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So who's your favourite coach up there?
Do you know what? There was quite a few good coaches up there, you know. Like all of them are good coaches. Like obviously being on the GB team, all of them are good coaches. But ones that I kind of clicked with, Richie Woodhall, like,
works for BT.
Yeah. Richie Woodhall was a good coach. Yeah.
Middleweight, right?
Super middle.
Yeah, so Richie Woodhall was a good coach up there, and there's a coach called Paul Bennett. Proper liked him, good coach as well. So yeah, I would say they're my two favourites. So like when you go on the pads and that, I wouldn't mind going on the pads with them. And do you know what I mean? But all the coaches on there are top as people as well. Like they're good people as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey.
So, yeah, man.
So how old are you now?
27 now.
Okay, so that means you would have had. You said you've got a daughter who's 8 years old, so you'd have been a young parent. So how was that to find out you was going to be a parent as a teenager?
Bro, it's kind of mad, you know. Like, 'cause my daughter's mum, she's 5 years older than me, innit? So.
Same, yeah.
Raising Canaan.
So it was a bit mad at first. You get me? Like, I was still in college at the time. Yeah. Mum was still in college at the time, so like I found out I was like fucked college off, and I went and got a job in it. Like spoke to one of my mates. Like he was down at the boxing gym. And I was like, "There's no chance you can get me a job." He was like, "Oh yeah, but you got to get like your CSCS card," because he was doing scaffolding at the time. So I didn't know what that was. I was like, what was that? So I got that. He got me a job, and then got me a job. And I was working with a group of guys, and they was cool. Like one of the guys now is one of my sponsors, isn't it?
Right.
So yeah. So
it's good to keep your links.
Yeah. No, definitely, man. Good people, man. Be Sure Scaffolding is called. The proper good scaffolding company. Do you get me? But yeah, like flipping. Yeah. So then got a job, and I was just working, and then, bro, there's certain times I'm up, like. I've got to be on the scaffolding site for 8 o'clock. So I'm there for 8, working till 4. Get back, training starts at 6. So I only got a small amount of time to spend with my daughter at the time. Then go into fucking boxing, doing that, get home about 8. I need to get a bath and eat my dinner in bed, man. Do you get what I mean? So it was, my days were basically done.
Very regiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I can relate to that, because I had my first son a week before my 19th birthday. And I remember before then I was kind of loafing around, just doing stupid
Yeah.
I was like, I got to get a job. And then I'll start working at Sports World, which you probably know, Sports Direct now. But Sports World in Charlton. So, yeah, man, it's it definitely changes you. And makes
but you know what? My mum, like, I remember when my daughter was born, like, but prior to that, I never had no, like, my household never had no babies, you get me?
Yeah.
So I didn't know what I was doing, bro. Like, I said to my mum, I remember there, my mum's like to me, like, oh, like, I'm gonna go now. I'm sitting, looked at my mum like, what do you mean you're gonna go where? What do I need to do? Do you get me?
I'm still a baby.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But my mum, like, even till now, bro, like when I'm training, when I'm in camp,
helps,
because like, at the moment I've got my daughter full time. Like Monday to Friday I have my daughter. Do you get me? So when I've got my daughter, my mum, like in my camp, the week before, like fight week, my mum's like, listen, go do what you're doing. Like I'll look after like the baby, whatever. Well, she's not a baby, but like my mum helps me a lot, man, and my sister, like they all help me. Like, I've got a strong family. You get me? Like so, like anything that needs to be done, it gets done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So bringing Donnell in. So what was it? That how did you manage to discover Courtney, and what made you want to take him on as your?
And you turned him over as well. Did you turn him? Yeah. No, explain that to us.
Well, I'd heard about Courtney through the amateur scene, and I was just looking at different fighters and and just browsing around the internet, basically, just looking at fighters. And I think I even on Spider, I was like, oh, have you heard of a fighter called Courtney Bennett? I just like the look of him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not like the way he shaped up, the way he boxed. I watched some of his fights. I saw like he's got like star potential about him. He's got like a bit of a look about him that he could be a star. And I asked Spider, I was like, who's this Courtney Bennett? Is he a good fighter? And he was like, yeah, he's a good fighter. I was like, all right, cool. And he's actually the only fighter I've ever actually approached and said, oh, would you want to train with me? Everyone else is, because I don't really put myself out there.
Everyone's
like
approached you.
Yeah. Everyone else has approached me. And I remember messaging him, and he was like, he was receptive. He said, yeah, he'll come down and do some work. I think we did some pads, isn't it? Down,
yeah, I remember. Do you know what? He messaged me throughout lockdown, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's lockdown, and obviously when the first lockdown first happened, I was on the GB squad at the time. Like, we had to do a few like training sessions through Zoom, and that obviously I had a bag in my back garden and whatever, so he was doing it through Zoom. But I wasn't as fit, and then obviously he messaged me. I looked at his profile, I was thinking, oh, he's just like, bro, like down at the Matchroom gym and shit, like fucking hell. Like, and he messaged me like, oh, like, do you wanna come down? I said, like the first time he messaged me, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come down. They messaged me, oh, what about this day? I was like, oh no, I can't do that day. I said, like next week, innit? And then he messaged me again. I was thinking, fuck, I'm not even like that fit. I'm like, do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm thinking, I'm just gonna go and embarrass myself. And I messaged him, I said, hey, you know what, bro, I'm not even that fit at the moment. He's like, no, that's calm, man, just come down, like proper like woke him, and you get me? So I was like, oh, you know what, fuck it, yeah. Went down and we done some pads and that, man. It was good, yeah. First time down, it was good still.
Yeah.
So you're trying to put it off because you didn't want to catfish him.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly. Come down thinking, hey, like, this ain't the same guy. What are you talking about?
Man, speeding up his videos. So then,
yeah, it was funny because now as he's saying it, he's starting to come back to me about like it was a bit difficult first to get in there. I was pursuing. I was like, bro, come down, like, and when he finally came down, it was good, man.
I would say relationship was between you two. Obviously, as we can see, it kind of shows that you gel. But how did it first start off? Because some people, they were like, oh, fuck that trainer, I'm not with him, man.
Do you know what I look at people as a person more than, do you get me? Like when I met my man, like I don't know what it was, like I felt like I known him for years already. Yeah. Like obviously like the first 2 weeks I felt like I know my man for years. And like,
bro, you might know each other. You guys look related, bro.
But it was like, it was mad because I don't really trust people. Like, do you know that? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So, but then with my man, like trusting him, like everything he was saying, I was listening to. So yeah, I think we got a good relationship still. I look at him as an older brother. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That he's not that much older than me. So like, look at him as like an older brother and like respect what he says. Like when he says certain things, like he might say certain things that might piss me off, but I'm just like, fuck it, like, like if your older brother's gonna say something to you, you listen to what he's gonna say. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man.
And it's always for your benefit with love, because
100%.
It's the same thing what happens sometimes with me and Craig, where I'll say things and I can see sometimes getting frustrated with what I'm saying, like, yeah, well, like, why are you always critiquing? But it's like, I'm doing, because I don't want to see you get hit.
Yeah.
So when you get hit, I feel like I'm getting hit. Some people say, oh, but you know, you're not in there, but listen, you can feel some of them shots, man. It's not nice to see. Like, you know, like when people say, when mothers they hate watching their sons because they can feel there's some kind of connection, and it's like, so I understand why trainers will be hard on when they really care for a fighter. Trainers who don't care, they're just there to collect their percentage. They got like 20 fighters, so it's just on to the next one. Then they won't really say it, but it's when he's saying it, it's for good reason, and it's good that you understand it.
No, definitely.
So obviously you guys have met up now. So how's the first couple training sessions? No, actually, how's the first camp?
Do you know what it was? When I was up at I remember when I first started training with Don, I was still out in GB. So like there's certain times I'll do Monday to Thursday up at GB, come down, and I'll go to Don on a Friday. So we only got like one day to kind of train with each other. It wasn't really enough, you get me? Then there's certain times when I had time off at GB, I'll go down there all the time, whatever, it was good. But then like the more me and him would train together, it's better that we'll train, like if we train for a week straight,
Yeah. 100%.
So yeah.
It's been like that with us though. I mean, the first camp you're just figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Although we worked with each other throughout when he was at GB, it was a sporadic training. It was like non-consistent. And as a coach, you want consistency with your fighter. I need you here 5 days a week. Because what I taught you yesterday, you're now taking a 3-hour trip up to Sheffield, you're tired and everything you're not going to remember it. So I've seen like now we're there every day together. It's just like we learn this, we might make a mistake here and then we figure it out. And it's just like the growth has been so rapid since we started. The 2 camps we've done back to back, like growth's been immense. Like I've seen him develop as a fighter and my understanding, my knowledge of him as a fighter and understanding of how his brain works and how he thinks, and we've just gelled and we've grown. So we're grateful for the time, and I believe now, because we're quite self-reflective, me and Courtney, we will just, every camp will just keep better and better, because we'll look at every camp and be like, we could do this next time, we could do that next time. So,
yeah. So how would you say, you kind of touched on it, but yeah, what was the main things you'd say you noticed from the first fight camp to the third, because you had 3 pro fights now, right? 2. So from the first to the second one.
I think it was just the experience of maybe the different styles. Basically, we was getting into with Courtney to come out of that amateur bounce, and it was more like a settle down and take his time, pick his opponent apart. And it was just a transition, and he's transitioned pretty well, And I think he's also working on a few technical things, and he's now showing his personality for his boxing. And I feel like at GB, you're
confined a bit.
Yeah, you're boxing a particular way, which the GB, all the coaches would want you to. But now I told him, it's the Courtney Bennett show. You know what I'm saying? It's his show, and he's really coming into his own, and we're seeing who Courtney is now. And right now, that's the difference between, for me, in the main difference in this camp to the last camp is just that his personality is starting to show more.
Yeah,
and that's what I'd say for that.
Yeah. Would you say the same or?
Yeah, 100%. Like, so my first pro fight is like, when you watch boxing on TV, like you see guys have their debut, you always hear like commentators like, oh yeah, still a bit amateurish. Do you know what I mean? So like I was like, you know what, fuck that, I'm going in there. I'm not trying to, So like I tried to be as relaxed as I can, but I think I was too relaxed. Like kind of took it like a spar more than a fight. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So this second fight, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out there and I'm like trying to take my man out. Do you get it? So it was a different mindset. Like working on things in the gym, like there's certain things I was working on, doing in the fight I was working, I was like, yeah. And like a big thing that I started training with a strength conditioning coach that properly, do you get me? So he works with Dan Aziz, works with Denzel Bentley.
What's his name?
Yusuf.
Okay.
Yeah, proper good strength.
UCL.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Like proper good. Like he got me probably in the best shape I've ever been in as a fighter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not even as a pro, as a fighter in general. Like when you're up at GB, you're fit. Like that's what GB's known for, being fit, strong. Do you know what I mean? But he got me in some good shape, and I was happy with it still. Yeah.
Yeah, And obviously, for me, it was a different style because usually I'm more hands-on with the boys' conditioning. Obviously, coming from that sort of, the backroom style.
Tony,
yeah. I was used to that, but as you get on, you mold things to yourself and different fighters. And I realized with him, the benefit of having a strength and conditioning do what they're supposed to do, strength and conditioning. My job is his boxing coach.
Yeah.
So we just had the opportunity to work on pure boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
And where every time he came in, it wasn't about let's go for sprints, let's go. Nah, my time was focused on working on the craft, innit? And that's where it was, I believe, the improvement came.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's good. So we're going into the fight week of AJ versus Franklin.
Your division, so.
Yep, your heavyweight division. I see that you've been sparring Jermaine Franklin.
Yeah.
So how did that go, man?
It's good. He's a good
Without
fighter.
away too much.
Yeah, I ain't trying to say too much, but yeah, he's a good fighter, man. Like proper good fighter. It was good. That hospitality there was good. That he's a proper nice guy, down to earth person. His team, they're good. You get what I'm trying to say, but yeah.
Would you say his fight with AJ, with you being in the ring with him, is going to be competitive, or do you think he's people are saying he shouldn't have this fight? You've sparred him. Do you think he's levels?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like he's like, I can see why he gave Dylan White problems. You get what I mean? Like because him and Dylan White was a good fight. Do you get me? So I can see why he gave Dylan White problems. But yeah, he deserves to be in there. Like sparring him, he deserves to be in there.
That's all I care about, because people say, he shouldn't be in there. I don't care about win, lose or draw, but I'm happy when our brothers get a payday. You know what I'm saying,
no, facts.
And I was happy he handled himself well against Dylan. Some people say he won the fight, you know what I'm gonna say. So I was happy. Even though he didn't get the victory, he got another payday.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, and he's got another opportunity to on a
100%.
Scale and stuff. So so what's your 27 now? So what's your 3-year goal going forward in boxing?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll be honest. I never look so far forward. Do you get it? Like I look at this year. Like this year, I want to have 4 fights.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I want to have 4. I've had 1 this year. I want to have another 3 fights. I never look about. Well, obviously, we only want to be a world champion. You want to collect the belts and all of that stuff. Like, but I never look too far. I want to improve. I want to have a fight next, and then I just want to improve on my last performance. Do you get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say I've got a 3-year goal.
What about short-term goal then?
Yeah. My short-term goal is this year. I want to have my 4 fights. I want each one to be better than the last one was. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like I've had 2 fights now. Haven't had a knockout. I want to get a knockout my next fight. Like I don't go there looking for the knockout.
But if
it comes,
it comes.
If it comes, it comes. Yeah, man. So I would say that's my short-term goal.
I think especially in boxing, we always look at like a journey that we imagine would work. We sit there and think, as men, we do that. We plan our journeys. We think like this. I love this, but life never goes that way, does it? It always just goes its own way, and then we only see life at the end of the road. So and that's where we have. I mean, I had my own vision, but as I've been on the journey with him, I've kind of realized, we need to go at our pace. Whatever we just focus on the next step, just be best for the next step, and that's what we've been focusing on. And as we've been doing that, we've seen the improvement, the growth, and I believe wherever it goes, I believe the end result will be beautiful.
Yeah, because to be fair, you'd be one of the best people to even give Courtney advice, because you've always haven't had it smooth sailing in the boxing game as well. So I guess the way you've wanted it to go, like you're saying, it didn't go straight like that. But we're here now, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Life goes like that, and I feel like if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be able to sit down and have that conversation with Courtney. Yeah. And to let him keep his mind at ease, to know that, it could be this way, it could be that, but everyone's journey is different.
Exactly.
So whoever everyone gets to the top, I mean, even like coaching, everyone wants that Ben Davison, the Angel Fernandez route to the top in coaching. You know what I'm saying? Where they've had They might not have been in the game for as long, but they've gone straight there. But I love it.
Shane
like
McGuigan.
Shane. Well, you know,
Shane McGuigan's a bit different.
Shane's a bit different. I feel like Shane's put in a lot.
Because like Ben Davison, they've been in, but you got to remember they just got brought in by Tyson, Davison, Fernandez by Joshua, and then now they've got a full stable.
Well, he's actually, to be fair, Shane used to box as well. I mean, in box on a few shows, we even sparred. So Shane, and obviously his dad used to box, so he's been around.
And you got to remember, Shane was grafting hard. I think one time he only had Frampton. So he, to be honest,
Cyclone.
Cyclone. But more that was probably politics or whatever, but he only had one fight. But now he's got like a few fighters, deserves it kind of. Not saying Ben Davison or Fernandez don't deserve it, but it just shows you the different paths trainers go through in the game.
Of course. Yeah. And even for me, I spent years behind Peter and then years behind Tony, working on not really having my own fighters and then
just learning to trade.
But to be honest, I'm so grateful to have Courtney and Adan and who I have signed that as my first starters. That's a good start. You know what I'm saying?
You got your own gym as well, man. You're doing big things, man. Talk your thing, man. Talk it up, man.
I'm modest,
you know what I'm saying? Talk it up, man.
But yeah, so it's obviously you love it to go a certain way, but you know, this way how it's going right now, I just give God thanks and we just keep working. Every day is an opportunity and we make the most of the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
So, love that.
So who's what's the promotional situation of Courtney and management situation? Are you the manager as well?
Yeah, currently I'm managing Courtney and working alongside another management company.
Right, I know.
And we're just right now we're
just focusing more
on his growth and development.
Okay, before
we've had a few talks
offers,
but we're taking it step by step. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when it's time, it will be time. You know what I'm saying? And there's no rush for it. It's just
that's one thing. A lot of these fighters now, it's all they're chasing the money more than the accolades, and I say, you know, just keep yourself grounded.
Yeah, definitely.
And
you look at Dan Aziz and his path, and
exactly.
You know, everybody would love to have started on the TV, but Dan did it his way. Now Dan's flying. Like, everyone got to rate Dan's team.
100%,
big time. Like he done it that way. So
started off in selling tickets. Then from tickets, he's gone to Lee Eaton. Yeah. Then from Lee Eaton, floated a few Matchroom shows. And then now you got
a few MTKs.
MTKs, yeah, that's Lee Eaton I'm talking about. Yeah. And then he floated around through Matchroom shows, got the upsets, and now he got his deal with Boxer, European champion, Commonwealth, British. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's put his name in the mix now.
100%.
And he's done it the hard way. So, kudos to
big inspiration, Dan Aziz, man.
Yeah, and
he used to come down.
He's from the area as well.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, from Lewisham Borough. When he used to come down Double Jab sometimes when I was there as well. Like the first time I met him through Double Jab, bro, I see Dan now European champion, British champion, Commonwealth champion, still like the same guy when I first met him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like most humblest guy ever.
I saw you did a stint down at Churchill's for a bit.
Yeah. I was down
Northwest.
No, Lambeth.
Oh, Lambeth. Okay, that one.
I was
Lambeth North.
When did I?
Near there.
After I think I left Double Jab in 2018 or 2017, 18, and then I went down to Churchill's. Like, I know Ellie Scottney for the scene, and I was chatting to her. I was like, how's the gym? Like, she was like, I'll come down and have a training session.
Yeah.
Spoke to Sam, went down there, got along with him, went well, and I was down there.
Who's that? Ellie Scottney? We trying to be getting on the show.
Yeah. Ellie Scottney, from
tell her to stop airing our Instagram, please. We need some women on the show. Thank you, Ellie.
Lady Benavides. She looks like David Benavides a bit, you know.
You trying to get us on the show or not? She's cut
as a joke.
She's not gonna like that.
Ellie known her for a long time from the Lynn, and Sam. When Sam Mullins used to
be
then he started his own club.
Was he at Churchill's, Mullins? Sam?
No, Sam's the owner of Churchill's now. He used to be at the Lynn.
No, that's the old club he started. Okay,
yeah, because he started off at Fisher. Then he bought Chris Congo, Obed, Ted. No, he left Ted Cheeseman at Fisher, and then then he was at Lynn for a bit, and then he started his own.
He's training Chevron now, Clark, right?
Yeah, Chevron Clark and Prince Patel.
He's training Patel.
Yeah.
We need to get that guy on the show. He's funny.
Yeah. so you was down there for a bit, and then
I was down there for a bit. Obviously, from GB, I got on GB. Like obviously training with Sam and whatever. Had my fights for England and going to England training camps. Then I got on GB. I was going back and forth. But then when I come back down, it was like I went to go see Don sometimes, and then do you know what I mean? I hardly had time to get down to the gym. Do you know what I mean? So like me and Sam, I see Sam on my last fight. Like his son boxed on the same show. Me and Sam's proper nice guy, proper like good guy. So just nothing, no bad, nothing. I just we just parted ways, and then. When I was on GB, there was like, oh, you need to sign with an amateur club because I wasn't signed with no amateur club. You know what I'm trying to say? So then, one of my guys, Raf, he trains down at Royal Resistance. Like, does a bit of it's in it was in Woolwich. Now it's in Kidbrooke, not far from me, probably about 15 minutes if that. Okay. So I just signed up there like, as an amateur club. Great hospitality. They always said, I can go down there, use all the things that use all the equipment and facilities and whatever. So I ended up before I turned pro, I was signed under Royal Resistance as an amateur, but I never boxed for them or nothing because obviously I was up at GB 9 times out of 10. So
just so you was on the electoral roll.
Yeah.
No, but that's good to see. So have you done a bit of training with your cousin Starter?
Nah, never. Never. Obviously. He's been doing his thing with the amateurs, but I've never like he's always like said to me, like come down there. But obviously more time I'm with like training with Donnell, and then like I'll do my SNC. So by the time all of that's done, I'm shattered. You get me?
Do you feel like a lot of your mates, because obviously when I talk to boxers, obviously like you said, you were training tired, your mates will link up with you. Or some thinking, switched up on me, you're scared on it.
No, do you know what? You know all my bridges.
Yeah, understanding.
Yeah, man. Like I haven't like one brother say, "Oh, you don't nick me," or like not one. Everyone knows what I'm doing. Do you get me? And my brothers, they're working at themselves. You get me? So them are now doing their 9 to 5 and doing what they're doing. They know this is my 9 to 5. Do you get me?
That's good, man.
Yeah, man. They're good. Yeah, all my peoples are good, man. Trust me.
Yeah, that's good.
And when we can link up, we link up. It's like, and there's no like. I haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't seen you in a minute,
be
but
wary
still
of them
love.
friends that don't call you for business, don't call you for nothing, and they're like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in ages." For what?
Yeah.
There's phones.
That sounds personal.
No, it's not personal. I hear this all the time.
Oh yeah,
fighters, people. My brothers can't do that to me, but I'll give them the real.
Yeah. I hear that. So, so with your sponsors, you want to give any of them
shout
outs?
Yeah, Fordio.
Penultimate round. Quickly.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Okay, we got 5 minutes going on.
My sponsors, Bistro Scaffolding, and Fordio. They go above and beyond for me. Do you know what I mean? So I can't fault them at all.
Yeah. Was that it?
Yeah.
Bro, when we have the white man here, them man are talking for long. They're like scaffolding this, something builders this, bricklayers this, fishmongers this, electrician this. It's mad, but man, let's start helping out more of the brothers, man.
This is something I've noticed as well through coaching different fighters as well. It's like cultures. Like within the black culture, you generally find most black fighters don't have much sponsors. And I look at a lot of my counterpart coaches who are white coaches, and their gyms are full of posters and all their mates are going. I'm trying to approach like most of my bridges that are doing business. Like
you know what it is. I just think I just wish people do their what's the word? Educate themselves more on what sponsorship means, because you know, like they just think it's coming out their pockets and stuff, but there's ways to get around this kind of stuff, and it kind of helps their business more if they know what's what in it.
100%.
But it's not just European fighters. I'd say Asian fighters as well. They get a lot of support and sponsors.
I'll say they get a lot of support. I don't know about sponsors though.
No, they
depending if you're talking about Azim, then that's kind of different. But if you're talking, what other Asian fighter would you say get mad sponsorship?
Hamza Shiraz gets good sponsorship.
Who?
Hamza Shiraz.
Oh, Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Amir Khan, well, obviously he had the Olympics.
Nah, Hamza, that's true.
Yeah, no, they get a lot because there's a lot of businesses within the Asian community.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
there needs to be more business in the black community.
There is, but they just don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's more to businesses than a patty shop and a barbers. So we need.
All right, chill out.
We're coming into
you're black, remember? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some of us are second generation British.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Exactly. We'll get there, man.
We're growing.
We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, bro,
I'm third generation, but so.
Oh, flip. All right, sorry.
We're getting there.
I'm first, innit? So.
Are you? Oh, yeah. So we're getting there. So we're going to move on to the penultimate round. So you must have seen it before.
He's going to ask you a series of questions.
You just pick one.
Or
you're going to say this or this.
Yeah.
So
be wary, Mac. Stitch you up. But so.
Red corner or blue corner?
Red corner.
Left hook or straight right?
Straight right.
Everlast or fly?
Everlast.
Cleto Rays or Grants?
Grants.
Rival or winning?
Rival.
For boots, Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Everlast or Lonsdale?
For boots.
Yeah.
Everlast.
Man ain't using no Lonsdale gloves, come on.
My son watches this. He boxes in that.
What, in Everlast gloves? Lonsdale gloves.
Oh, if they're boots, so he did say boots.
Yeah, but I'm saying no one uses Lonsdale gloves.
Oh no! I'm saying they're boots. So
you can get Lonsdale gloves.
You can, but the shape's mad though. The shape's mad. Yeah. York Hall or O2 Arena?
York Hall. I've only boxed in York Hall, so I say York Hall.
Yeah, York Hall's good, but when that place is ram, sweatbox.
Yeah.
Just leave the jacket at home.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Yeah.
Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Ali or Tyson?
Ali.
Jack Johnson or Joe Lewis?
Joe Lewis.
Ray Robinson or Ray Leonard?
Ray Robinson.
Michael Buffer or Jimmy Lennon Jr.?
Michael Buffer.
Big Mo or David Diamante?
David Diamante.
Yeah. Mills Lane or Steve Willis?
Referees.
He knows.
Say that again.
Mills Lane or Steve Willis?
Steve Willis.
Spence or Crawford?
Crawford for me.
Talks are going on again.
It's funny how somebody had to say for me. Everyone always says that when they talk about that fight because it's a mad to pick, innit?
Beterbiev or Bivol?
Bivol.
Jamal Charlo or Tim Tszyu?
Charlo.
Devin Haney or Lomachenko? That's coming up.
Mad fight, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I think this is where Haney's gonna go into his Floyd Mayweather-ish. Like the transition.
Yeah, I would say Haney, you
know. Since my boy broke up Plant last night, so Canelo versus Benavidez.
Canelo.
Joe Joyce or Willie Zhang?
Joyce.
Akoli or Richard Riakporhe?
You complete the fifth. You complete the fifth.
Yeah.
We'll skip that one. Fury or Usyk?
I'll say Fury, you know.
Yeah. BMW or Mercedes?
Ooh. My dad ain't gonna like this one, but I'll probably say Mercedes still.
Audi or Lexus?
Audi.
Rolls Royce or Bentley?
Me personally, I'll say Bentley.
I'll say Rolls Royce. Yeah.
I don't know. I like the Bentley though.
Yeah, be a Bentley, man. Like the Bentley truck.
Yeah, like.
Dark skin or light skin?
What?
Girls.
I'm pleading the fifth. I ain't got no.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like
This video back in
Yeah.
That's why I said Redskin. I was in the middle. Slimline or curvy thick?
Each to their own, innit? But
Yeah, what's your own?
me personally, curvy thick, innit?
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
Natural or surgery?
Natural.
Garage or house music?
House music.
Drum and bass or jungle?
Drum and bass.
R&B or slow jams?
It depends what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It depends what kind of mood I'm in.
Dancehall or Afro beats?
That's a hard one, you know. It's a hard one.
I like that.
No, because people say, because I'm Caribbean, I'm gonna go dance, but there's some banging Afro beats out there.
100%.
But I would say dancehall still.
What about you, Dodo?
I'm Jamaican, so it's gonna be dancehall, but I can't lie, I got more Afro beats in my phone.
On the Spotify.
So moving trio.
Seeing as you're Jamaican and Bayesian, dancehall or calypso?
I'll go dancehall, you know. I listen to more dancehall, but like when I'm at certain family functions, calypso plays, and do you get what I mean? There's some
Carnival and all that.
See, I don't even go carnival. I've been carnival once in my life, you know. And as a youth, like I've never been as an adult man. It's too crowded. Man. Nah, I don't.
Even when I go, if I do go, I think I've been carnival like 4 times in my life. Like last hour, parking on the outskirts.
Yeah, I've never been as a like when I can go and do what I want to do by myself. I've never been. All my brothers that will go or chill at yard, man. I just do my thing. You know what I mean?
All right, so. Cuckoo and flying fish, or red snapper and hard food?
I say red snapper and hard food, but I don't really eat fish like that, you know.
Fish cakes or saltfish fritters?
Saying don't eat them ones.
No,
you got oxtail or you want some meat options.
Ackee and saltfish or rice and
One's got the
saltfish?
bare fish.
No, because this is the Jamaican Bayesian. I don't know what meats you might eat. I'm going to say what? Oxtail or monkey brains?
Yeah.
You know, Bayesians eat monkey and what's it? St. Kitts. But, yeah, I know you're not going to do that. Jug or rum cake? These are desserts.
I'll go rum cake, you know.
What's jug? What's that?
It's like it's a Bayesian dessert, but there's another Bayesian dessert called black bitch. Have you heard of that one?
No.
Do
you know what? Yeah, I don't really eat that much Bayesian food, you know.
Oh, don't
like,
you?
No, obviously that my mum and my nan cook more time. Obviously that my nan was with my granddad. My granddad was that yard man, like always on his side had his yard food, and you get me. So I'm always around my Jamaican eating my Jamaican food and things like that. Still.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Evian or Volvic?
Evian, me personally.
Yeah, same. Voss or Fiji?
Fiji.
Lucozade Sport or Wow Hydrate?
I'll say Wild Hydrate, you know.
So we've got a deal.
Seeing as you're more on
I was going to say Lucas until RJ pay that check.
So for you now, Donnell,
Yeah.
this is for attributes in a fighter you would rather prefer. Speed or power?
Power.
Boxer or fighter?
Fighter.
Footwork or hand placement?
Footwork.
For equipment, normal mitt pads, paddles or the sticks?
I'm a pad man, so it's just normal pads.
Body belt or the circle drum pad?
Body belt, I wear it all the time.
Do you prefer orthodox or southpaw fighters?
Southpaw, because it's just
different.
kind of exciting. It's new, you know what I mean? Like,
There's not too many southpaws.
Keeps you on your toes more because you always boxing with orthodoxes, but southpaw make you think a bit more because it's like I even go southpaw when I'm doing pads with them, so it's kind of like it's different.
And last one for both of you: town or countryside life?
Done with town life, ready to go
Yeah, I would say country though, man. I'm more of like a chilled guy. Do you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah, I think you
The partying and that, yeah, man. The partying, that's just all that town life's not really for me still.
Yeah, I hear that. And that concludes the penultimate round. So yeah, man, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no,
It's been
thank
a
you for
pleasure.
having us on, man. Thank you.
And thank you, Donnell, for blessing us once again, man. Much appreciated. Any last?
Nah, man, thanks for coming down, guys, man. Man, appreciate it, man.
I know, cheers, man. Thank you very much.
Next time we see you, come out with a title, man.
Yeah, all day, man, all day.
And there you go, guys. It's another episode of the Neutral Corner. It's Danny Glover. It's Lex. And remember, persistence beats resistance. You know what it is.